Indian politics never ceases to amaze. Here, no one is a lifelong ally and no one is a lifelong enemy. And what better example of this than Mayawati and Mulayam Singh Yadav? The two stalwarts of the UP politics and long-time rivals today shared the dais at a Magathbandhan rally in Mainpuri only for this event to be registered in India's political history. The SP-BSP may have come together for the political benefits long time back, but SP patron Mulayam Singh Yadav's uneasiness and unhappiness with his son's decision were very visible since the start. Today, however, the tables seem to be turned. Mulayam Singh Yadav and his supporters not only gave a rousing welcome in Mainpuri, the constituency from where he is contesting, but also thanked Mayawati. The SP patron, who was the first one to speak, asked his supporter to always respect her. He said, and I quote, "I and Mayawati are on the same dais after a long time. We welcome and thank her." Let us see.
बहुत दिनों के बाद हम और श्रीमती मायावती जी एक मंच का है और एक मंच का रहना होगा हम लोग हम सब रहेंगे। इसे आपको यही कहना चाहते हैं कि मैनपुरी जिला यहाँ पे हम कितने बार लोकसभा के मेंबर, ये मैनपुरी हमारा जिला हो गया है। आज हमारी आदरणीय मायावती जी आई हैं, उनका हम स्वागत करते हैं। बहुत खुशी है कि हमारे सभासद होकर में हमारे लिए वोट मांगने आए हैं। मैं आपके इस स्थान को कभी नहीं भूलूंगा और आपसे कहेंगे मायावती जी का बहुत सम्मान करना हमेशा।
Well, in her speech, Mayawati defended her decision to join hands with the SP and said that sometimes in the interest of the party and people, some difficult decisions have to be taken. Without any hesitation, she even mentioned the infamous guest house kand. She said, and I quote, "I know people must be wondering why I have come here to campaign for Mulayam Singh ji despite the state guest house case. Sometimes in Janhit and party movement, some difficult decisions have to be taken." Praising Mulayam Singh Yadav, Mayawati said that the SP leader is the real leader of the backward community, while she slammed PM Modi, saying that he is the fuzzy leader of the community. The BSP president fumbled while ending the speech and raised the customary Jai Bhim slogan of her party. However, she quickly added the slogan of Jai Lohiya. Let us see.
श्री मुलायम सिंह यादव जी तो असली है, वास्तविक है, जन्म जातीय पिछड़े वर्ग के हैं। अर्थात ये प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी की तरह नकली व फर्जी पिछड़े वर्ग के नहीं हैं। जबकि श्री नरेंद्र मोदी के बारे में ये बात सर्वविदित है कि इन्होंने गुजरात में अपनी सरकार के समय में वहाँ सत्ता का दुरुपयोग करके अपनी अगड़ी जाति अर्थात उच्च जाति को पिछड़े वर्ग का घोषित कर लिया था और ये अभी भी इनका हक मारने का ही लगातार काम कर रहे हैं। इतना ही नहीं बल्कि इन्होंने अपने को वास्तविक व जनजाति पिछड़े वर्ग का बताकर, यानी कि श्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने अपने आप को वास्तविक व जनजाति पिछड़े वर्ग का बताकर इसका पिछले लोकसभा के हुए आम चुनाव में काफी चुनावी लाभ भी उठाया है और फिर इसकी आड़ में ये देश के प्रधानमंत्री भी बन गए। लेकिन आप लोगों को ये भी मालूम है कि एक नकली व फर्जी व्यक्ति या पिछड़े वर्गों का कभी भी अपनी पूरी ईमानदारी व निष्ठा से इनका भला नहीं कर सकता है। और फिर ऐसे नकली पिछड़े वर्ग के व्यक्ति के सत्ता में आ जाने का ही परिणाम है कि अभी भी पूरे देश में यहाँ केंद्र व राज्य सरकारों में भी खासकर दलित व अन्य पिछड़े वर्गों के आरक्षित लाखों स्थायी नौकरी के पद खाली पड़े हुए हैं, जिन पर अभी तक भी भर्ती नहीं करके फिर ऐसे नकली लोगों द्वारा इन वर्गों के हितों के साथ काफी खिलवाड़ किया जा रहा है और इनमें अब काफी बेरोजगारी भी बढ़ रही है। और अब ऐसे में इन लोगों को इस चुनाव में या असली व नकली की पहचान करना व उनसे सावधानी बरतना आदि भी बहुत जरूरी है।
Now we all know after the 1995 guest house Khan in Lucknow, the SP-BSP rivalry had reached its peak, and it was only 24 years later both the leaders are sharing the stage. As we are talking about the SP-BSP alliance, let us also take you back to 1993 when the SP-BSP formed an alliance for the first time. After the demolition of Babri Masjid in 1992, BJP was emerging as a major political force and had started to gain dominance in the UP politics too. The issue of Mandir had weakened the Mandal movement, a solidarity between the lower caste communities forced to make an electoral alliance. The Mandir wave helped BJP reach a new high. For the first time, the party won 177 seats in the Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections in 1993. But to keep the BJP out of power, SP's Mulayam Singh Yadav and BSP's Kashi Ram came together with a slogan called Mile Mulayam Kashi Ram, Hawa Mein Ud Gaye Jai Shri Ram. The coalition formed the government in Uttar Pradesh with a majority. But 2 years into the alliance government, BSP pulled the plug and the government collapsed. It accused Samajwadi Party of usurping its voter base while getting nothing in return. The breakup was so bitter that the two parties turned enemies. Several SP leaders were of the view that an attempt should be made to break the BSP to save the government. On June 2, 1995 evening, with no explicit objection from the party leadership, some SP MLAs and district level leaders reached the state guest house in Lucknow where Mayawati, Kashiram's closest aide and then General Secretary of the BSP, was meeting her MLAs to discuss their next step. What happened thereafter has since been infamously referred to as the guest house episode. MLAs and workers of the SP surrounded the guest house and went on the rampage, forcing Mayawati to lock herself in a room while they detained several of her MLAs, claiming they had defected to the SP. Then BJP MLA Brahmadatta Dwivedi, who was present at there, is widely believed to have stepped in to protect Mayawati against possibly physical assault by the SP leaders and workers. Then Lucknow SSP OP Singh was also criticized for not taking enough steps to prevent this violence. Under pressure from the Congress leaders from UP, the PV Narasimha Rao government acted on Governor Motilal Vora's recommendation and sacked Mulayam Singh on June 3. Without giving him a chance to prove his majority in the assembly. Late that same evening, Mayawati of BSP took oath as the chief minister with outside support from the BJP and Janata Dal. Now everyone knows that since then, both the leaders haven't seen each other eye to eye until today. The political helplessness, or we can call it strategy, has forced the rivals to once again join the hands. The alliance is the same and so is the challenge. The competitors turned friends, then turned enemies, and then friends again. How long will this friendship last? We cannot help but wonder. Do let us know what you think. For more news and updates, stay tuned to SW News. Now you can also download our app on your Android Play Store and Apple Store.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app. Choose the language you prefer to get updates in and be up to date with the latest news.